welcome back. We're gonna try this again. But before I do, I'm gonna see if I can build up my seed.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. My turn. Right.
It's my turn. Hey, now. Ready, everyone?
I might regret doing this.
Too slow.
Okay.
Here I go.
And
Okay.
It's Mike. Eat that.
Right.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
like, why? Why are you doing this? All right. I fully believe that we can do this. I wish I had an and we've already seen this before, so we're gonna skip this. Yup, oh, I got for the bomb.
Come on, we just want to enjoy. How about?
And what kind of weapon is those? And here we go. And
Well, let's get
got it.
started. My turn. Here goes. Overdrive.
Overdrive!
All right, let's do this.
I'll handle it. Here I come. Now.
Got you. My turn. All right, let's do this.
Here I go. Don't be.
It's my turn. Time barrier.
Right. Sweet dreams.
Here I go.
And now we.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll handle it. Here I come.
Oh.
Have some of this.
My
Let's see.
It's my turn. Listen to my song of
Thanks.
healing.
Here I go. Second battle. Gale.
I don't care. And bam!
Here I go. This can't be happening.
Machias
Okay.
died.
focus. Activate.
I won't give up.
I'm gonna need you to get. And I'm gonna need you to get up. Maki,
I
yes!
appreciate it.
I'll handle it.
And there we go.
She'll be
Kids aren't bad. Here I go. All right, let's do this.
Here's a performance of special.
Hope you're.
I did it! Watch out, punk! I had to use some items, but hey!
They're monsters.
We're still holding back, too.
Not bad. For being only students, you show great potential.
Thank you.
Your academy training seems to have paid off. It's not easy to keep up with V.
You think they can handle us if we kicked it up a notch? I'm game if you are, Leo. Who else is up for round 2?
Should have known they weren't even trying.
That 20% is looking more like 0 right now.
What do you all think you're doing?
Oh gosh.
Soldats?
The one at the front is like the Soldat Scarlet was piloting near Trista. What are they doing coming from the byroad?
I get it now. The attack from the Transcontinental Railroad was just a diversion. They were intending to launch a surprise attack from the flank all along.
What are civilians doing here? Or Zephyr for that matter? First you disappear when you're supposed to be taking part in our operation, and then you wind up here? Be gone! You're in our way!
Round 2's gonna have to wait, I guess. Bummer. I was hoping to get a chance to try my luck against that famous knight, too. Had some traps specially made for it and everything.
You'll get your chance eventually. We should stand down for now, and watch from above.
What should we do? We don't have to worry about Zeno and Leo now, but we're not out of danger yet.
After how much trouble it was to defeat one Soldat back near Trista, not out of danger is an understatement.
Yeah, and it was one of those against all of Class 7.
Stand back, everyone.
Are you?
Wait.
You're gonna call Valimar?
It's the only choice we have. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Let's go. I like that he always throws his hands up. He's always over the top with it, and I approve.
What's that sound? It's coming from the sky over there. Is it an Imperial Army airship?
Giant robot. I'm a fan.
What in the world? Is that the thing they mentioned in the report?
What in the world?
What the? An ash-colored knight? Why? Why is it here? You can't be!
He really came.
Whoa, this is amazing!
Sorry for leaving this to you, Reen. We're counting on you. Right!
Let's go! Boy!
Meddling brats! Go forth, my proud Drakons! Finish it off while we still can! It's no threat when it doesn't even have a weapon! Yes, sir!
You want to bet?
Okay. I shouldn't need to worry about fighting on borrowed time like before.
We're up against an awful lot of them now. If only we had some kind of weapon.
Oh, that won't be an issue. There are plenty of potential weapons right there in front of us.
Clever. If that's what you have in mind, we'd
Yeah.
best concentrate our attacks on one of them and snatch it away as quickly as possible.
That's the plan. Valimar, here we go!
Acknowledged.
Let's
All
go!
right, you ready?
Changing targets. Oh. Oh. it, see? And there we go. Bam. Oh.
You're not out yet. Keep going.
Bring it on!
I'll take your weapon.
It's down.
Now! Destructive impact!
Let's go!
Nicely done, Wayne.
I'm just glad that it worked.
This is where the real battle begins.
Yeah! That's Irene!
That was quite an impressive plan.
Are your Arcuses resonating with one another?
Go ahead and show me what you can do.
The XR, its response circuit concluded, can be influenced to Divine Knife battle by acting secondary contractors.
Okay.
Yep. Got my speed up though. Oh!
Okay.
Get
It's
him.
working. Keep it up.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Let's see.
Okay. Let me
Oh!
Okay. Charging him up.
And extreme domination!
Just a little more.
I don't think that's what it said, but it doesn't matter. Get him in the head. Good.
Great. Just one more. It's working. Keep it up.
And you're done. Enlightened domination.
My turn. Just a little more.
And it's dead.
You didn't do half bad that time.
This can't be happening! How can it be this strong?
Well,
Oh.
what's it to be? We can do this all day if you're still not ready to give up.
Irene!
He's got this.
That he does. He's turned this whole situation around.
Heck yeah.
Sir, this battle isn't over yet. We still have the advantage in numbers. If we can surround him, victory will be ours. Enough!
Oh.
What? That sounds like...
reinforcements.
How are they here? They're supposed to be dealing with the force from the Transcontinental Railroad. Nothing more than a small diversion. And I suggest you turn and run off with your tails between your legs if you don't want to share their fate.
Ooh.
Unless you then think you can handle the might of the 4th Armored Division. Curse you, Craig! Fine. If that's how you want to play, we'll just have to call. Are you alright, sir? A sniper? Where are they?
Who that?
What just happened? Who the...
Oh, wow.
I've taken out the commander's sensor. What's the situation with Zephyr?
Both are standing by at 5 o'clock. No signs of movement.
Acknowledged. Ignore them for now. Focus your attention on the highway instead.
Yes, ma'am.
If she can aim that precisely from that far away, we're likely in her sights too. The Icy Maiden has certainly earned her reputation.
Bunch of monsters, these guys.
Wouldn't want to try my luck against her. Not right now, anyway. Not much we can do while she's all the way over there. Besides, I think it's about time we called it a day. We're taking off, Fee. See you some other time, okay?
Be sure to keep up with your training. You'll need it if you want to make it through this war unscathed.
Ow!
Bye-bye.
Aww.
Who do those damn Jaegers think they are to retreat without orders? All units, fall back! We're returning to the Twin Dragons Bridge! Yes, sir!
Yeah, yeah, you better run. What do y'all think of that?
Phew. Looks like we're safe now.
Hey, nice work out there.
Whew. I felt uncomfortably close to death 1 or 4 too many times.
At least it's all over with now.
Dad! Thank goodness you're all right!
Elliot!
He's so happy. I don't blame him though.
That's the famous Craig the Red, huh? Looks like the real model of a scary-ass military officer.
About that.
It's what everyone thinks at first.
Oh! My beloved gift from Adios! Why did you talk? Come here into your father's loving embrace!
No way, Dad! I mean, I'm glad you haven't changed, but...
Dad!
Nonsense! You were raised in my arms, my boy. What's another 2 or 3 minutes more? I can tell you've lost some weight, but you're otherwise as fit as your fiddles. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too. But you're seriously hurting me now. Please loosen your grip some.
That thing I said earlier, I take it back.
Yeah, everyone reacts like that.
Elliot seems really happy though.
Yeah, it's great to see them together again.
I'm pleased to see that everything went well.
Ooh.
I thought it was you.
Looks like you're from the Railway Military Police. Then you must be...
It's a pleasure to see you again, Captain.
Likewise.
Yep.
And yes, sir. I'm Captain Claire Revelt of the RMP.
Or the
Sounds as
Icy
though we
Maiden.
have plenty to discuss. Perhaps in a more fitting location. Follow me if you would.
Yep. Alright, what do we got to discuss?
I'd like to begin by congratulating you on making it all the way here.
Oh, okay.
I'm overjoyed to see you all again.
I was expecting to have to do the talking.
The same to you, Captain.
I had no idea what had happened to you after Heimdall's occupation. It's a huge relief to see you made it out okay.
Funny. I was just as concerned for all of you. As for you, I believe it's the first time we've had the pleasure of meeting. You're Toval Rondinor of the Bracer Guild, yes? One of Sarah's co-workers.
Wow, you've actually heard of me? Though, to tell you the truth, I've heard more than my fair share of stories about you from Sarah, too.
Kinda surprising to see you with the 4th Armored Division.
She got in touch with us soon after the war broke out, in fact.
Oh.
She then mobilized the RMP to guide us to this proving ground so that we could establish a base. We wouldn't be here now if not for her.
Wow, really?
I see your ability to make good, quick judgments is still intact.
Reorganizing the divided divisions was of the utmost importance. I simply did what I had to do. I was concerned about His Excellency and what was happening in the capital, but he always told me to act objectively in times of crisis.
Oh.
My apologies, Captain.
I'd almost forgotten that she was right there in the capital when her boss was assassinated. And by none other than Crow.
Oh, yeah. Where's Instructor Neidhart anyway? I thought he would be here with you, Dad.
He hasn't been back to this division, no.
Huh.
We had no idea whatsoever of his whereabouts until a few days ago. But then he was finally able to get in contact and inform us that he was well.
That's good news.
Either way, it sounds like you can't be too careful. This base is held so far, but there's no guarantee that'll always be the case.
True.
I wish I could deny that. The Noble Alliance is starting to put more and more resources into trying to finish us off. We know how to deal with their soldats, which evens the odds, but we're at a disadvantage when it comes to supplies.
True. This isn't the best location for getting outside help. The longer the war goes on, the harder it's gonna be to hold out.
That said, we have no intention of giving up without a fight.
Heck yeah.
Our enemies have occupied the capital and effectively taken the citizens, as well as the Imperial family, hostage. Even should the goddess forgive them, I damn well won't!
You don't need to yell quite that loudly. Besides, I don't think you'll find many who are willing to forgive them. Although if anything, I'm just worried about how Fiona's doing.
Yeah, I'm worried about Dad, too.
I'm afraid I don't yet have any specific information regarding Heimdall's current situation. With control of the railways taken from us, we're limited on what we can actually do, I'm afraid.
Sounds frustrating.
Regardless, it's my turn to ask all of you something. Bearing all of what we've just discussed in mind, what do you intend to do from here on out?
Well...
Good question.
You don't have the raw power that the Alliance or the Imperial armies got. But you've still got a pretty significant weapon at your disposal. And one that neither side can afford to ignore.
I assume you must mean...
You need to think long and hard about how you intend to use it.
Valimar, yep.
Oh, I agree completely. Valimar's power is incredible. That much is definitely true.
Hold on.
These past few days have left me with no choice but to accept what I have.
He can take on multiple soldats at once and still come out on top. If used the right way, he could maybe even change the direction of this war.
Yep.
Keep in mind, it's all dependent on the strength of his awakener.
I hate to toss aside the subject of war so frivolously, but we also need to find some way to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen. If we focus on that, it makes perfect sense for us to support the Imperial Army and fight against the Noble Alliance. But...
Lieutenant General, I'm afraid that we can't answer your question at the present time. At the very least, not until we've heard everyone's opinion.
Oh?
We hate what the Alliance is doing as much as you do. So in that sense, we want to do what we can to help you fight against them. But I don't think it would be right for just the four of us to decide without everyone else's input.
Yep.
Yep. We need to find everyone else before making such a major decision. We make our decisions together. That's how we roll.
For now, we solely want to put our focus on finding the rest of our classmates. Then, and only then, will we decide how best to approach this war, and what we as a class can do to help end it.
I see.
Once a member of Class 7, always a member of Class 7. Can't say I'm all that surprised.
Yeah.
Very well. You may have been separated from Thors, but you still have every bit the spirit of a student. And it is the duty of students to absorb the world around them. Go forth, and when you're all together once again, find your role to play.
Heck yeah.
Only then will I hear your answer.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dad.
I apologize for not being able to give you a better and more immediate answer.
Not at all. What you said was perfectly reasonable, Green. You will hear no objections from me. Whatever path you choose, I hope you see it through to the end with all the inner strength and conviction of a son of Erebonia. That said, I'm conflicted about sending my dear Elliot away without proper protection. Should I send a company of troops with him? That might not be enough. He needs airships as well.
Dad, stop. This is so embarrassing.
I like how he's overprotective. Should I send some troops with him? No, that's not going to be enough. Airships
He really
then.
is the most doting father I've ever seen.
I bet 100 Mir of the war would be over in no time flat if the Alliance ever tried to kidnap Elliot.
Well, in that case, how would you like me to accompany you?
Oh?
You, Captain?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, no offense, but you're a girl.
You're
and
currently
this is
using
mostly a
Ymir as
boys'
your base
club.
of operations, correct?
But you have, like, 4 other girls. Yeah, but...
Not only could I use my knowledge to better
Joking.
fortify it, I could also handle communications with other regions from there. This could be a good chance to reach out and find Milliam as well. I haven't been able to contact her since the war broke out.
Oh, works for me. To be blunt, Ymir's borders are wide open, and the Alliance could take advantage of that at any time. We can't have another incident like with the Jaegers. Bringing her back just might be our best defense right now.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. There's a limit to how much we can do. At the end of the day, we're students. We need to swallow our pride and take help where it's given. Especially from specialists like the two of you. More important than all of that, I know we can trust you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Captain Claire, we'd be honored to accept your kind offer. Welcome to the team.
The pleasure's all mine. In addition to my duties as a member of the RMP, I hereby pledge my support to everyone in Class 7.
Yep, once she explained the chance of preparations to take care of on her own first, Arthur decided to stay for a short while longer. Yep. Cool. Well, then I suppose we might as well take a look around. Yep. Reminds me, Dad said they're looking after a couple of Thor students at this base camp. Really? That could be very well someone we know. I'm game, let's go. As part of the Imperial Army, my boy, you have done your father proud. It's Monk. Bzzz. So I guess I just can't tune in. Is that you, Monk? Oh, hello, I heard you guys were here. Glad to see you're all safe, though. So impressive work at all of you. I suppose it is, but we first years had a lot of second years helping us escape in the Academy of Shrews attack. After that, the 4th Armor Division took me in and gave me shelter, so here I am. Yeah. Or said it's kind of cliched. Doubt I'd even get a read if I ever sent it in. Why do you think it's practically impossible to tune into any radio stations around here? Even if by some miracle you do manage to tell war, war, war all the time. It's so incredibly tedious. There hasn't been any Aventine broadcast since the war broke out. Green and I used to listen all the time. And don't let it get you too down. You're still breathing, that's something. I guess, even if it feels like my love has been stolen from me, I can't stay gloomy like this forever. Alright. Ah, it's good to see you all again. I had a feeling you were the new arrivals I heard about. Monica! Sounds like you've had a pretty rough time. It beats the alternative. You guys haven't met up with Laura yet, have you? I was kind of hoping you would have. Us too. We're just not exactly sure where she is right now. We do think we're getting closer though, so it should only be a matter of time. Really? Yep. Thank you all, that's so reassuring. Of course. Hey! Alright. Yep.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Oh.
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after all. This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
No, absolutely not.
You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Thank you very much.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Can't blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
You're all ready to depart then?
Yep.
Dad!
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us.
You got it.
In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
I will, sir.
I like that they're called young lions.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thors was the right choice after all.
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way.
Yay!
It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path in life and make your own choices.
Better believe
As
it.
such, once this war is over and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
Wow.
You'd actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Some good advice.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
Sure you will.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Well, I wish all of you luck and good health. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
Aww. That makes sense, I'd be surprised. Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow, we seriously traveled all the distance just like that? My legs kind of feel like jelly. It's astounding what your Divine Knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think that the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You get that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the spirit path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where it can use are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally I think it's way too many negatives to design a full-scale operation. Mana decreasing. Entering an active state. Valinor? Is he alright? Between the battle area and using the spirit path to get over here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. I guess it's good night for you. Huh, thanks, Valinor. Yeah, we would have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Alright then, let's get back. Looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition was gradually improving. He also said that it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. If there's anything we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. Rain, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired you all must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. But why not? Valinor's out of commission anyways, and we're going to be here whether we like it or not. Yep. Sometimes I agree with you, Elliot, but I think they're probably right. We need to be at a peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Yep. Alright. Yep. I'm gonna go to the valley and get some light exercise in either. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Last night, I took the liberty of modifying the station's communication equipment to let the village say usually. Yep. Must like to make note of any potential points of entry into the village. Yep. I wonder if there's anything that can help to keep the village safe. Is there anything I can help you with? I want to keep this place safe, so just say the word. Would you mind guiding me to the outskirts of town? There's one concern that I'd like to put at rest if I can. Marine guided Captain Claire down the mountain slope to where she wanted to go. This is the place. This does seem safe enough to go to and from the village. All the more reason it was worth investigating. If it's safe for us to use, it's safe for would-be intruders to use too. You still know, we know. I've already seen to it that the routless Jaegers use is secured, but I did make similar measures here too. I want to mark this area as a potential target for security Something's here. There's so many of them. They may have us surrounded while we were busy talking, which means this location also has plenty of accidents. To get this many isn't going to be easy. We should try to find an opening to... No, there's no need for that. Let me take care of this. It won't take but a moment.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices.
Look at this.
Orbital laser fire.
That's a pretty cool weapon. Whoa. Like I said, a moment. Still, not only is this an easy route for invaders to navigate, it doubles as an excellent camouflage along the way. But there plenty of thought in how to best secure this route. That was incredible, Captain. Not only did you take all those monsters alone, you took them all down in one fell swoop. I can still hardly believe it. Not at all. It was nothing special, really. Yep. Only estimating the point of impact for the mirror devices based on their positions, reflecting speeds and trajectories. Performing complex calculations like that on the fly sounds pretty incredible to me. To say nothing of the fact that you're doing it in the midst of a tense combat situation. You know, I think I understand just how much you're really capable of. I know you came across... Now I know how you came to be known as the Icy Maiden in the first place. It's a little embarrassed to be praised quite so much. This actually was the one to give you that name, actually. I just wish I could have repaid him for all that he did for me. Yep. I apologize. I shouldn't be saying any of this to you. Yep. Yep. We want to be there for you when you need it every step of the way. Thank you, Reed. Yep. Hey. Alright. I'm thinking fee. Huh? What are you doing here, Lisa? Yep. I guess it hasn't changed all that much, has it? I came out to play Lord Teo visit. Yep. Okay. What you doing? Breakfast is really good today. Your mom's talented cook. I'm a little jealous, honestly. I wish I could do that. Well, it's never too late to start. Since we got a day off, why don't I have you practice? Would you? Thanks. Let's get to it. So, what are we making? Got a lot of different ingredients together, that's for sure. Field rations. We still got a lot more traveling ahead of us, so that's a good idea to prepare some. Field rations, like the one they use by the army? That's actually not a bad idea, Fee. There's no telling what kind of situations we could find ourselves in. So how... do you know how to make them? Yeah, help make them back in the corner. It's stuck with me. Okay. Yup, to make field rations, their difference in experience is all too obvious. Eventually, the time came some new creations came, so... They certainly taste unique, in the sense that they don't really taste so much like anything at all. It makes me think of the food we had at Guerrilla Fortress. This tastes even worse. I only eat them for fun, though, just to get nutrition in the field. No, I get that they're just to have food to eat in combat situations, but we're not trying to make them a bit tastier. Why? Well, I'm sure you and Captain Claire are used to eating food like this, but to say the rest of us aren't is an understatement. And besides, if you're going to take the time to make food, wouldn't it make better if everyone could enjoy it? I guess. Yep. If you get a good chance to put the cooking classes of the academy to use too. Yeah, ready to see what we can make? Yep. And they eventually gave up an Asrine's mother, who was more than happy to help. Wow, these are pretty good. Yeah, they are. Hooray. Excuse me. It seems like there's more than cooking that meets the eye. Agreed. It's not easy, but putting in the effort's worth it in the long run if these rations have anything to say about it. Did you say something? This is a good experience. Thanks, Reen. After that, yep. Hey.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Let's see if I get anything new.
Not bad. My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn. Right! They're off balance.
I'll back you up.
This is it.
My turn.
You're dead.
Might.
Fine.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Okay. Yep. Yep. And time to read up.
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
And oh, at the village is so much livelier than the classmates, sir. Okay. Oh, I get to do the thing. I want to do the thing. Oh, if it isn't me, it's taking the day off. Hi there, Gerald. And yeah, we're just getting some R&R before we head out again tomorrow. Is that so? Well, it's nice to see you kids made it back to us. Take all the time you need before you go out there and knock them dead, okay? Thanks, I will. Incidentally, what were you doing on the mountain path? Oh, I was just having a look at the slope. It's covered in more snow than ever. Perfect for snowboarding. Oh yeah, totally set my mind. I guess the courses are still up and running? Sure are. You kids saw like we're building them. Oh, and if you need to take your mind off things, they're always open. I might have a prize or two in store if you manage to clear them. I'm curious. Thanks for the heads up. Yes! Yep. Yes! Woo! Oh yeah! Woo! Epic!
I did it!
Nice! Not bad. It was only beginner scores, but not bad. You gotta take it. Yay! Oh. Snowboard's a pretty good way to, yep. Oh. Yep. Oh gee, sorry, I really shouldn't be saying this stuff with your dad in the studios. Don't worry about it. Father Bernard tells me he's making a steady recovery. Yeah, let me think. Whee! Woo! Yep. Just gonna spread the Constitution. Alright, let's save it. frightening intellect. Now, Parabona. Yeah. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Trails of the Cold Steel 2. Thank you for watching. Peace.